I can hear you clearly.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us this morning. Well, of course, that question already went out. The people that went to try to disrupt the process yesterday in Lagos at Alausa precisely, and they went in a big blue bus that many people could only identify with Lagos State as a government. And of course, government says it's not us. So, what happened?
Let me tell you first that clearly that Mr. Bayede Sanwo-Olu, the governor, will never tolerate thuggery because this is the center of excellence. We are not known for that. And coming back to yesterday's incident, if you watch that video clearly, you will see that there were passengers on the bus and that these miscreants were coming and they felt they were going to be attacked, and some of them tried to escape from the bus. One tried to escape through the window. And luckily, the miscreants came and they didn't attack them, they moved on. So the passengers returned to the bus and then the bus went on its normal operation. The driver of the bus spoke on television yesterday and explained what happened and said that the incident was less than 5 minutes and that after a few minutes all was well. So I do not know why some people are insinuating that the government did it. The government will never go the thuggery way.
Well, perhaps the issue that a number of people have seen over time is that whenever such a process is going on, government feels embarrassed and consequently wants to make themselves look good, So you don't blame those who are saying that. Now, what kind of support is government, if at all, giving to these protesters to make sure that their point is not just received, but is actioned by government at various levels?
Well, Mr. Bayede Sanwo-Olu, the governor, announced yesterday that the policemen who are involved in the Surulere incident were undergoing orderly room trial, and that the government is monitoring closely the trial to ensure that justice is done, and that those people who were brutalized in Surulere, that they get justice. So, and all the other points that they have made, the governor has done everything, such as the detention of people who have been detained have been released. And the governor said so last night that should you have anybody who is in detention who has not been released, let us have the name of such a person and we will ensure that the person is released immediately. So all of the things that they are asking for, the government has done. And the government is now saying that two wrongs don't make a right. And our young men, you have made your point, your voice has been heard clearly and loudly, and globally, and that we should go back to embrace peace and allow the government to take the matter from here so that all of the things you're asking for will be done and more.
Well, Mr. Omotosho, you would agree that a number of times promises have been made that people waited endlessly for its fulfillment. But we have to thank you very much and hope that all of this will be sorted in good enough time. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, one more time, just to get some of the pictures coming through from Abuja. These are live images of what is going on in the Federal Capital Territory at the moment. So there you see, that's the Aguiyi-Ironsi Way. Earlier they were gathering, but now this is what is happening as we speak. So yes, we do remember that the FCT did make some announcements concerning gatherings, and they call them, I think it says Security Committee of the FCT. But the police yesterday did say, well, ensure protesters are protected.
Perhaps that means that the Security Committee is different from the police.
Who's going to enforce? Who will arrest? What law will the security outfit or committee in Abuja rely on to do these things?
Well,
I guess time will tell. We'll keep our tabs on that one. You see much later on News Track, as it were. And don't forget that picture about one of the civil defense officers and a young protester giving him water to drink was a fantastic imagery that went on over the week. And so we do hope that that kind of scenario and camaraderie will continue on these streets. So that is the show today. We do thank you all for what you remember. Just ensure that you stay safe out there. We'll see you next week. I'm Chamberlain Oso.
And I'm Ayo Makinde. Have a good day.
you.